happening?
Oh my God, it's happening.
Oh God, this guy.
Welcome back to another edition of Brotherhood of Ball. I'm your host Clayton, and I'm joined by DJ, Mr. Olsen, and Kaiden.
What is going
What's
on,
up, boys? How we doing? Good week. We got a lot ahead of us.
Good.
Doing great.
We got a few shout-outs we want to do. You guys got some engagement going on. We love it. That's what we want to do. I have to say that I was a little disappointed in my draft. DJ won the best wide receivers. He had the most votes on the IG. Please go and check that out.
With one.
One.
Is it one? Oh, you got it with one?
Yeah, he barely took it away. He had it. And so we had Brandon. He reached out and he commented. We love that. Thanks for coming on. Jason Carter, he reached out. And the only reason why I had to talk to him, the only reason why he gave it is because T.O., he's an Eagles fan, which I thought was horseshit. And, of course, the lovely Yvette, DJ's mother. Thank you all for joining. Thank you guys for commenting, being a part of the Brotherhood.
My first
Without
wife.
further ado, my first wife. Yeah, she was a nice wife at one point.
What?
Without further ado, we're going to dive into this week's recap with the Kaiden.
So let's just dive into it. You know, all of us Angel fans here. Turns out Shohei strikes out in his first at bat. There was signs looking up, you know, we're all like, hey, maybe we got away with it. And then next at bat, he hits a dinger. So what were the thoughts, boys? What were the thoughts?
Next at bat.
It's a tough look.
I mean,
again, I'm like, I'm gonna be a Shohei fan. I hate that he's at the Dodgers. You know, if he could have gone to any other team. Right, I mean,
with a passion.
It's like they're like the new Yankees. They're just stacking these cats up, bro. And just paying them dumb money.
Rangers. They're no Rangers.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, he's that's why they paid him $700 million.
There you go.
Dude's just a freak. He's a freak. He really is. He's probably going to be.
I saw he's like catching up on his Spanish, DJ. So you and him might be able to speak.
He's got to learn English first, buddy.
I know.
Yeah.
I love his little translator he's got walking around with a bowl cut. You can't beat that guy. I wonder what that guy gets paid to be that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, God. He's
making
good money.
His translator.
You just walks around with him?
Yeah, he sits in the dugout. He hangs out with them all the time, and he's the one that talks, to the players, whatever show he says, he just translates.
I don't know why you guys
the
keep
whole
freezing.
time. How do you get that gig?
No, living the life. He's probably a homie.
You're friends with him. Yeah, he's your homie.
Yeah, spring training
then
wrapping up.
Just the recaps from last week. We had Jake Knapp, fellow Orange County boy from Costa Mesa, guys.
Yep.
So,
Shout
out.
There you go. Wins the Mexico Open,
Dude, that was interesting because for the past 2 to 3 years, he's been in and out of injuries. He's had multiple surgeries. He's yet to win. And this was like his first tournament, like fully go, balls to the wall, and he comes out and wins and gets a chance to play at the Masters this year. That's a Cinderella story right there.
I hate to be that guy though, but it's like, who was there? Also, there wasn't a lot of big name guys at the Mexico Open. But regardless, a win's a win on the PGA Tour. But I just got to see more people in there for me to be respect. I get it. It's a great honor. He played great. He shot 19 under from last I saw. But
he was literally centimeters from dropping a birdie on 18 to get to 20. So close.
He was throwing darts for sure. He was definitely throwing darts.
Yeah, Jake
he played great.
Costa Mesa resident, Orange Coast College, UC Irvine, went to Estancia High School, dude. So, yeah, just a local boy showing out.
He is a local boy.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. He's short in the britches like you guys are, too. He's just like a little guy.
I get DJ, but,
and so that brings us next to actually, let's just stay on the golf topic. So Taylor Gooch fellow Oklahoma State grad, makes headlines this week going after Rory. But Rory has come out since saying, like, hey, the reporter was kind of telegraphing him, like baiting him into saying, like, if Rory doesn't gets a grand slam while all the best players that are in LIV now aren't in the field, then it's like an asterisk grand slam. And it's like, dude, what have you done in your career, though? What has you done for you to be able to talk? And he has like 3 wins on the LIV, and that was before John Rahm. That was before Brooks Koepka. It was like before all these guys, that were like are actually good. And so it's just it's funny to me that like some of these LIV guys, now that they're making money, they just kind of like they poke the bear,
They gotta poke the bear. Right. They got it.
But I mean, I guess if you have 500 men, I just wouldn't care if I had that much money. I wouldn't care to comment like that.
No.
Especially if I haven't done anything. I haven't even won a major on the PGA. Like maybe I don't. At all. Maybe I shut my mouth.
Save it for the bird.
Yeah, I think he had one top 5 or top 10 finish. That's it on the tour. He wasn't really like above.
He was pretty good. No, he was good. I'll give him like he was up there sometimes, but like he wasn't winning them. You don't know. Nobody knows the guy who got second. Like at the end of the day, it's like who won.
Right.
I mean, first or last.
The way he's talking though, it would have ended up like how Cam was at the 7-on-7 matchup. Hey,
that was
Cam
wild.
Still got it. I'm looking for a team for him now, though, dude. I was impressed. I'm like,
what a great example of like what an NFL superstar athlete looks against just like mere mortals, dude. The guy was like
an NFL MVP,
right?
Yes.
Just bodying these guys.
There was one good dude trying to tackle him.
He's throwing around like rag dolls.
Yeah, dude. Dude, he's so much bigger than those dudes too. Like when they like went to like tackle him, he was just like,
he's like laughing the whole time too.
He is.
I know.
Dude. But it's even funnier because his hair's so crazy. It's just like
I can never take that serious. I can never take that serious.
And I've been seeing all that media hype on like how his hat didn't fall off. Part of that reason is he's got the top is cut out where his hair is like holding it in. So it's like okay, his hat didn't fall off, but he's got a little extra support.
Yeah. Hey, and if we're being real, I could see DJ rocking some shit like that, like his hair poking through his hat and stuff.
Totally.
100
for sure would.
Dude, he was rocking.
I saw like a meme. I saw like a meme, and they were like, Cam Newton looking like the Wicked Witch of the West, so like getting jumped and hanging in there because his hat is like a full round hat, and his hair's like all coming out.
Totally, dude. Yeah. And you know what? Good on him.
Ain't that the truth?
Not like throwing punches, because I think if he would have threw a punch, he would probably be in a lot more repercussions. But I didn't see.
He really was just protecting himself, which is so smart. Like
totally,
that goes to
he's gone.
Yeah,
that goes to show. Like I think people outside of the sports world don't realize what a superstar or NFL, NBA. Some of these guys are just big dogs.
Monsters.
Like, oh yeah, we could go take on them, and it's just like, dude, you're getting thrown around like a rag doll.
Right.
It's like, what'd you expect?
3 of you.
He's 6'5", like 235. Like, what are you doing? you think he's just gonna let you handle him? No.
Not a guy you want to pick a fight with.
But it's just like he does that for like putting it on 7-on-7. Let's have fun. Let's get out there. Let's show some local talent. And you got shit like that happening,
bro.
It's just
you'd
hard.
be surprised.
If I'm Cam. Yeah,
you'd be surprised what goes down on these 7-on-7s, man. This shit is fucking this 7-on-7 circuit, man. These parents, bro. I swear to God, they think that their kid's the next freaking Hall of Famer. I'm like, chill
It's like
out.
AAU for football now.
Exactly, dude.
It's like AAU crazy. For football, yeah.
It's getting crazy.
And like
true.
All the flag stuff's getting pretty crazy too. Like I know they had it in the Pro Bowls this year, but it's like. It's getting kind of wild out there with these like alternate sports.
Right.
Did you guys see Shannon Sharp and Ocho Cinco talk about it?
Yeah,
I like
that deal.
How they were saying that they just think that it's bullshit how Cam is like doing this out of like the kindness of his heart, and he's like setting aside time to do this, and like every single time he puts on one of these, he just gets shit from these people every single time, and they're like, how long has like Peyton and Eli been doing camps for like more years than him, and you never hear about any of this shit. No one ever disrespects them. No one ever like talks shit to them. But for whatever reason, Cam Newton, like he shows up and people just these like younger generation just shit on him. Like they think that they're like some badass little kids that are like trying to get into his head. It's like, bro, he's trying to do this for you guys. Like he's trying to like give you a platform so somebody can see you guys, and you guys just want to shit on him for it.
Right, it makes no sense.
Isn't the same thing it was 10 years ago either. It's like like
they're trying to get their 10 seconds of fame.
It's I know, and it's all for the gram now.
And they know they're going to get a reaction from him, so that's why they say it.
1,000%,
especially from Cam.
Yeah. And I know I'm not the biggest Cam. I'm not a big fan of him, but I still respect the game, what he did for the Panthers, took him to Super Bowl. I'm on board with that. I think he's got some absurd hot takes. That dude has one of the worst hot takes when it comes to talking sports sometimes. Hands down.
Let's just talk about the Super Bowl, though, for a second. Let's just talk about the Super Bowl, though, for a second. Von Miller putting on an absolute display out there for the boys. Like, and DeMarcus Ware and freaking Derek Wolfe, all them dogs on the defensive line.
So old school.
Oh, God.
Like 10 years ago.
Super Bowl 50, baby.
Yeah.
Eight years ago.
Oh, damn.
It's been so long, God damn it.
Jesus. I don't even think I was born.
Since the Chargers and Tennessee has gotten one for sure.
They don't.
It's been forever. It's been longer than that.
What about what about the moment of Patrick Kane going on a 1v1 breakaway in Chicago, OT winner? That was electrifying. Dude. You could see the Chicago fans cheering too, like, yeah, dude, fucking, we love you. Bro, didn't even care about the loss.
that team that they had over there at Chicago for a cool minute was an absolute dynasty. And
that was scary.
I mean, they've been talking. I think Wayne Gretzky came out and said, like, greatest American-born hockey player of all time, and it's just like we're so fortunate to be able to just be in the era. We got to see him come into the league and now transition on from Chicago to now to Detroit, and seeing him do that back at home in Chicago was pretty cool.
Dude, and there's so many people in our generation too, though, that are like that. It's like, the Sid the Kid, you got freaking Ovechkin, you got these guys that are just like phenomenal players, and we're lucky enough to have them in our time.
Exactly. And I didn't even realize when I was looking up his stats, he was drafted first round in 2007. So he's been in the league for a long time, and he's for sure a Hall of Famer. I mean, I was looking at his stats, MVP winners, offensive player. I mean, just the list goes on and on.
He's got
to see him come back. So what is that? That's 36, 37 years old. To come back, looked electrifying. I thought he played great, but to get that opportunity, I don't know if that was set up. I didn't see like if it came out of him coming off the bench or if it was a penalty. I didn't see that much, but if he came off the bench and that was just a perfect pass, I mean, dude, that you just dream of that moment for him. That's got to be a very surreal moment to do that, and to also have Chicago fans just like, yeah, dude, we actually don't care. I thought that was pretty cool. That's that's
double
cool
standing ovations. Yeah, no, good for Patrick.
He's Patrick.
Good to see him back in the Blackhawks uniform. I couldn't picture him in a different uniform.
Yeah,
it doesn't look right. Yeah,
I know.
It was honestly like Corey Perry when I first seen him in another uniform too. I was like, what the? That doesn't look right. I couldn't even recognize him out there.
Yeah,
before we move on to the segment 2, boys, I do want to say I went to the Thunder Clippers game last Thursday.
Ooh.
It was such a huge game because it was, we're tied for the first seed. The OKC is, and Clippers are supposedly the best team, is what everybody's saying. And it was it was close the whole time. There was only a few lead changes, but it was like OKC Thunder playoff basketball was back in that arena, dude. It was packed to the brim. It was loud. Everybody came out, dude, and freaking Chet Holmgren was playing like a dog. He had so many blocks. And not only that, J-Dub, Jalen Williams, that dude is a dog. That guy might be winning some awards this year, so I'm just saying. And to start off an early hot take, I got freaking Thunder winning the NBA Finals, baby.
Whoa! Put it on the board.
Let's go. Yeah.
Dude, I wonder what
that's an interesting take. That's an interesting take.
It smells like
but they look great, though. just a big old dumpy.
Yeah. That's probably your upper lip, DJ. Seeing as you're wearing a 9 seed or a 10 seed hat right now.
Yeah, so. They're pretty far down.
Yeah. They don't even make it. They're looking to get. They're freaking playing for Bronny. That's who they're playing for. They're trying to go get Bronny from USC.
Yeah. Okay, but the Pistons. Did you guys see the Pistons only have 9 wins? That's atrocious.
They're getting
they got to redo. That's
hosed.
Terrible.
They're getting hosed by the refs. They're getting hosed by the refs.
The refs are getting into it now.
Yeah.
Getting tackled out there.
I guess we're tackling now. Exactly.
Great form tackle.
They lost though.
Great form.
No, but that was a
lead.
They did, and they tried to make an excuse, but dude, I mean, that was a full-on chop block coming at your knees, coming for the ball.
Yeah. It was definitely that. Yeah, they should have definitely called it, but like it didn't get called.
Yeah.
Oops. But he was saying it was happening all year. Is that why they only have 9 wins?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, come on. Your job's about to get lost. You're already signing a ticket.
Well, he just got there. I don't think so. He's new there. This is his first year there. He was the Suns coach. Anyway, Clay, take it away with our second segment.
Yeah, so we got a little bit on decks with upcoming sports, but there is some breaking news going on around the league and going around sports world. One that's blowing my mind, which I think could go for a back-to-back hot take, is Justin Jefferson going to the Chiefs for draft picks. What's that about?
That's
wild.
Bro.
J-Dubs is he might be getting traded to the Chiefs, so it's going to be for multiple draft picks. Kirk Cousins leaving.
It's a hot take for a reason, though. It's a hot take for a reason.
I could see it though, because if it's only for draft picks, you still got Rashid Rice and you have Travis Kelce.
Is that a first round draft pick?
Did just release MVS.
Yes.
I think that's going to be a first round draft pick.
Yeah.
Right?
I'd say so. At least one, maybe 2 though.
Ooh.
They could get a little greedy. It could be like a this year and next year first rounder for him. I could see that, maybe with a second and third rounder thrown in there too. He's expensive, dude. And he's going to be expensive.
I mean, dude, if he went over there, dude, that would be, oh my God. They're just fucking stacking
I'd
up
be
these
pissed.
fucking-
I'd be calling for us to reshuffle the divisions.
Literally. Absolutely. That could be very scary. Another one in the football world, which I've never heard of this, is what is this Caleb Williams asking for ownership? Who's this guy think he is?
Right.
I've been in there.
We've kind of talked about this earlier, but I don't see him like. I think that's kind of like an old thing because I remember it came up. I haven't really heard about it since, but since then he's come out and said he's like, I really would enjoy playing at Chicago, and if they trade the pick, I'm going to be equally excited to play at that other team. So he's like, I think he's kind of come to terms with like, hey, dude, you're not getting no part ownership in the freaking team.
Yeah, you want equity in the team.
That'd be ridiculous. That would be absolutely ridiculous.
No one's done that yet, and he's just automatically demanding that. What?
LOL.
You got to prove yourself first. That's wild. There's another one, 100%. But see, like Patrick bought the Royals. He bought into the Royals very fast. You know, like he was all about it. Once he got that big contract, he was like, "Put me money into the Royals. I'm all about it."
No, he did the Kansas City Sports something. I can't remember what the last part of it is, but they like have the soccer team. His wife owns has part ownership in the soccer team.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. They're pretty invested in that community. Another one. Okay, I like this one because we touched on it a little earlier. So Anthony Kim just joined LIV, but supposedly right now Rory McElroy has been offered $950 million to go play at LIV, and it just makes you wonder where this money's coming from, because that's a lot of money.
Coming from the
what?
Saudis,
What do you mean,
bro.
Saudi? That's blood money, dude.
Yeah, that's oil money,
dude.
bro.
That's crazy. $950, dude.
I mean, but Rory's been like such a at the forefront of the PGA. I mean, he's pretty much been the spokesman since the whole LIV tournament, the whole LIV tour's come about.
Him and Tiger, he's not going, dude. He's not going.
I get it, man. That's a big bag, but I feel like at this point he's so invested with PGA, and the chance that he's had to be like selling your soul.
He makes bad. He's gonna lie in it.
Right.
Do anything.
So that is.
I definitely agree, but dude, that's $1 billion, though. I mean, that'd be honestly dumb to turn that down, though. I know he's invested and he's been the lead runner besides Tiger Woods, for the PGA.
But rakes already. He's already fucking.
That's
loaded.
hard.
Yeah. And staying on, I got a second hot take for Rory as well. I think Rory's going to complete the Grand Slam this year. I think he's going to win the Masters to finish off the Grand Slam.
I like that. I think that's more realistic. Dude,
I think he signs with him, dude. He's trying to bridge the gap to where everybody comes back and stuff. I don't think he goes over there. If he does, he's spitting on Tiger, and Tiger is his dude. So I don't see that. I mean, it could happen, I guess. What the world is we living in now, but yeah, I mean, it's crazy.
But I mean, Tiger is getting into YouTube golf.
YouTube golf for Tiger? Come on now, bud.
He did one thing with the foreplay or the foreplay guys, and he drove it off his knees further than any of them. He was on his knees and hit the ball.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That's freaking good. That's freaking dope.
And then my other hot take, boys, ready for this one? DJ, I'm curious to your thoughts on this.
Fire
Sugar
away.
Sean knocks out Cheeto in the second round of UFC 299.
Ooh.
UFC 299, March 9th. Sugar Sean versus Cheeto Vera.
He's a bad man. I mean, that dude's scary. He's fast. He knows what he's doing. He's a great striker. Great ground game.
Are great fighters. I mean, Sugar Sean lost to him, so I mean, it could happen. But this is the rematch.
It could.
Yeah, D, who you like in that? Who you like in the rematch?
I'll take Sugar Sean.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
Sean.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Shawnee. Do you think he's going to get knocked in the second round?
Knock him out in the second round?
Yeah.
That was my hot take.
I can see that happening, yeah.
Ooh, I like it. Let's see what DraftKings has. Let's see what DraftKings odds are on that.
I can take a look at that.
Yeah, we got Sean O'Malley, Marlon Vera. We got Dustin Poirier, Benoit Saint Denis, and then we have Kevin Holland and Michael. Oh yeah, that's right. I knew a few Poiriers. That's why I say that. That's gonna be a good card though. That's next Saturday, right? That's next Saturday.
March 9th, I believe.
Yeah, March 9th.
Yeah, March 9th. Yeah, okay. And then to wrap up, we got Nascar Pennzoil 400 this weekend in Las Vegas. So if you're in Las Vegas, get on out there. We're going to see a lot of left turns. Bring off that beer, boy. Let's drink.
I was just about to say, if you're in mood for left turns, you better get going.
Yeah, boy.
Bro, it seems like Vegas has been an absolute hot spot lately for just sports events.
That place is gonna blow up, bro. Dude, blow up.
I've been hearing rumors that they're gonna bring. I think aren't the Oakland A's talking about going down to Las Vegas?
They might as well. They might as well.
They are talking about it,
dude. It's gonna be like the Mecca.
Stadium would they use?
I think
they're gonna build one,
right? Yeah,
they probably just build one. They're out in the desert. There's so much.
Yeah, and from what I've heard is they're trying to be right next to the Raiders Stadium too.
Yeah, if you go, I mean, on the was that the west side of the 15, the west of the 15, it's still just fucking open land, so they could probably still get that done. I can't find the odds on the.
I think it's an issue with them buying the land, though. I think like that's what the holdup is too. It's like they can't buy the land until a certain point, and then that like conflicts when they can have a start of a season and stuff like that. So
I think that makes sense. I mean, and it's going to take 2, 3, 4 years to build a stadium. I mean, that's what it's going to be like for the Titans. I mean, they're thinking Titans is going to be 27, 28 to have the new stadium up and running. So it takes a long time.
Have you seen the pictures of the new stadium though?
Oh yeah. So luckily we find out, well, my dad finds out either this week or next week that the project management group that he works for is going to be overseeing that project.
Dude, so get tickets.
That's huge. Dude, the PSLs are going to be like $5 to $15,000. Ain't no way. That's just for one regular seat. Yahweh. But that is gonna wrap up. That's gonna wrap up our second segment, and now we get to get into our nostalgia nonsense. This one is interesting because we got
similar ones.
We might have similar ones, to be honest. We are. One sport that you loved, enjoyed, but you never pursued in life and never took it to the full extent.
Does this mean you never played ever?
No, I think we're like you never like played in like an organized setting.
You never competed in it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to say, and I know we kind of touched on it a little bit last week, is
Cricket.
back in 2000.
What?
2015, 2016, I started picking up the sticks again, and I was getting kind of involved with Call of Duty. But when Apex first came out, I started streaming, and I started streaming on Xbox, and I was going to go for esports. And in that time, the first 2 seasons, not only streaming, I was getting viewership. So I was getting up to like 100, 200, and actually getting people to watch, getting into that style and competing ranked. Yeah, bud.
2015.
You weren't playing 2015, 2016 when Apex came out. Got all the way up to Diamond, almost got the champ, and started competitively playing. I had some people reach out to do it, and that just wasn't sustainable. You know, I had to pick up more shifts, work more jobs. I loved the streaming. I tried even when I moved to Nashville. You know, when I first got out here to Tennessee, I was still trying to stream and get it going, but it just, you know, you got guys like Jinxie and Queso, like it takes years, you know, like 1, 2, 3 years to finally get. Yeah, Jinxie, dude. Jinxie is a stack stud. That dude's, you gotta watch that guy. He's a big Rainbow Six Siege guy. He's number one streamer, just one streamer of the year. Shout out to you for that. You know, bringing the good content, but. I'd say that one was tough because I loved playing video games. You know, I still to this day I like playing video games, but to competitively play for Apex, to get in with a team, I mean that was a dream. You know, like that was the same with Halo days. Getting in a competitive team and playing with getting into that. So
I feel like we were just like half a decade to a decade too early for like the competitive gaming to like really take hold.
And that really got the recognition because you got guys like Nick Merckx, Tim the Tap Man that they grinded and they're our age, you know, they're 30, 31, 32 years old that they just stuck with it. Their dads wanted to just rip them apart and say, "Oh, what the fucking video games? Get the fuck outside." You know, what are you doing? Like, go pick up a bat.
They weren't competitive.
Playing with the Willie.
Nick Merckx was a huge Halo guy, and then he got into Gears of War. He was big in Gears of War. That was where he started. Game. And then Tim the Tap Man, he was a big Overwatch player. So he was a big Overwatch player. And then basically when Fortnite came out, they all went over there, and no one knew what the fuck Fortnite was. That game blew up, and that's when they all blew up. You know,
Gotcha.
But shout out to Nade Shot and Scump on Team Optic. That was huge for Call of Duty. I think when you look back at the timeline, I really do think that that's what started the streaming and the esports to take off. Because seeing those guys playing tournament, I think that was Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. if I'm not mistaken. That's when streaming and games and esports really blew up. It just went through the roofs. And I think Black Ops 3 really set the tone on that. And then you had Counter-Strike. So a lot of those guys, we just missed that.
League.
You know, we just missed that. Now look at Rocket League. I mean, you got all of it. So I'd say, yeah, that one was hard because I loved playing games, but I never pursued that. Now seeing where those guys are at our age, still streaming, making millions of dollars, it's like, fuck. What if we would have done it? You know what I'm saying? What if we would have stuck with it? So, DJ, what do you got? What's yours?
So this is why I asked the question in the beginning. So I kind of played it, but it wasn't like, my sport would be hockey, like ice hockey though, not roller hockey. I would have wanted to play ice hockey.
Yeah.
I was good at skating, and I played on like a roller team after. Clay, stop. Okay. This is just like you saying, oh yeah, it was 100 views in my Twitch stream. You ain't get no 100
Hey, it's all
views
love.
here,
I gotta give you a
Chrissy.
look. I wasn't a Twitch guy.
Whatever it was on was not 100 views. But yeah, hockey. I actually asked my dad when I was growing up if I could play, and he literally said, "Choose between football or hockey," because I guess hockey is very expensive for all the gear and stuff you have to like expensive. Buy. So I ended up just sticking with football because that's what I already played. But yeah, dude, being out on the ice and just, I mean, I wasn't even like the type of person where I wanted to like be like a scorer. I just wanted to be a defender, just to hit people. I just wanted to board people, and then potentially maybe throw the gloves off every once in a while and get into a couple fights. Couldn't do that on the football field. Yeah. So definitely
people in glass houses shouldn't throw stones.
Go back and play on my side.
Yeah. Dude, some of those summers where we like link up and play fucking street hockey, dude, were some of the funnest fucking times, man. The goodest.
Yeah, we used to throw your brother in the net.
Yeah,
and just
take shots. Just rip slap shots. Shout out JP. Thanks for taking it, bud.
You remember the wave hockey? Remember the wave boards?
Yeah.
Did you guys ever try the wave boards?
Yeah.
Dude, that was hard as fuck. That was really hard.
Just scoop on those.
So.
But I agree, DJ, because I mean, just when we made that rollerblade team,
that
was at Anaheim, that was like $250, $300 just to get regular decent gear just to play. So ice hockey.
And we would go to playing against sports and pick up used gear.
Yeah, it's still out the ass.
I'm like, I want to
go
get
through
some
stakes 2-3 times a week.
$800 for rollerblade skates. I'm like, dude, there's no way I'm buying new shit.
There's no way.
Right.
No. I remember us going out and playing. Remember Garrett? Garrett couldn't skate for shit. Oh my god, that was funnier than hell seeing him out there. He's waving his stick, hitting it on the ground, and he'd fall back. I fucking laughed so hard seeing that shit. That was funny as fuck.
Shout out Garrett.
And then we got to see Luke. Remember Luke in the fucking net? That was cool to watch. He was actually a pretty good goalie.
Ian, when Ian would go out with us,
Ian was unreal. That kid was good.
He actually gave me a few sticks. Shout out Ian. But yeah, I was like, I'm never getting rid of those sticks.
Yeah,
it's weird. Dawn,
what?
I remember those sticks too.
Yeah, he gave you some too, didn't he?
Did you not get six back?
Yeah.
He really sticked you.
I got some for me and too, and then and then all of a sudden,
you got some for me and
everybody. L's in the chat for DJ. L's in the chat.
But see, like I feel like DJ would have been like the perfect dump and rum guy. Dive in, let me just skate in as fast as possible. Get me in the boards. Let me throw some elbows.
He would have been
let me get the fuck out. Yeah, I like that.
Perfect ass back player. Every time
I
he
would
wants
have
to go
taken
in,
my skate off and
DJ
shink somebody.
That's a little dark.
You're gonna shank somebody, okay?
Or take my skate off.
All right, there. Yeah. Kaiden, what you got? What you got, Kaiden?
Yeah, mine would be golf.
I used to want to ride ponies. Okay.
What?
Ponies,
dude. Okay. Freeze up again, DJ. We got big boys are talking now.
Whoa!
Look, he did. He did.
I did that good, huh?
Yeah, you did. You did very good. Played it off. Anyway, yeah, freaking golf would be it, man. I'm just a freaking, it goes Tiger Woods, me, and everybody in between after that, So, end of the day, yeah, I should have played any sport because that's how damn good I am. But
yeah,
I'm gonna choose golf for today.
Hot take.
When did you first?
Cold take.
When did you first start playing golf?
The very first time I played golf, I was in high school, and it was like I really didn't care. I honestly, I played and I was wanting to do good, but I kept shanking it, and I was just like, this game ain't for me. Like, right. And then my dad was. It's funny too because I went with my dad. And my dad was like, I don't think you're ever gonna play that again, just because I was getting pissed. Like I still get pissed, but like. My dad was just like, he's not gonna like this anymore, and then like we started playing a little bit in college, and then when I went out to California, we started playing too towards the end, and I just picked it up, and I was like, I think I could be good at this game, and turns out I'm really damn good at the game. Yeah,
you've taught me a few things with my stick.
Now he's breaking 90s. What?
No, now I'm breaking 80s.
Welcome to the team.
Yeah. Hey, you should. So I was thinking about the U.S. amateurs. There's a big following behind it. They got 5 divisions. So in the 5 divisions, you got guys that are scratch golfers. You got guys that shoot from like 3. Whose kid is that? What?
I thought it was DJ.
And so they got different divisions, 5 different divisions that you can get in and play from all skills levels, and they play nationwide. I know they got some in Texas. They got some in Tennessee, Kentucky,
Oklahoma.
Miami. I mean,
probably
Oklahoma.
All 50 states.
They do, and I'm thinking about joining this year just to play. I'd probably play Division 3.
You
85 to 90. You? Yeah, you're gonna D3. I think I could play D3,
dude.
Maybe D4. But the guys that shoot D1, D2 that can shoot scratch and just show up and just go. What's the course record? Like a John Daly. That's impressive to me. I agree with you. I wish we would have started earlier and played because guys that can go out and shoot par
and the fact that like Audi now would not feel nearly as bad as it does from football for all these years. Like
can you play best ball in those tournaments?
No, you can't.
No,
because I would be good at that.
You can in the celeb game. If you want.
Sign me up.
Well, you do scrambles. Scrambles is where it's at.
First, loser ass.
I am.
Hey, low key, Olsen's bachelor trip was phenomenal golf.
Hey, we got
all the guys.
Course, so
good golf.
The fact that we rallied to play for that early in the morning just hung.
Thank God we had like a frost warning.
Whoa, dude.
I don't know about all that.
We got a horse in the chat. There's a horse in the chat.
Oh, Jesus.
All right. Penna, what's up, dude?
Yeah,
move this.
Penna, cap us off, bud.
Okay. I'd probably say, being down here in SoCal, being so close to the beach, we played a lot of beach volleyball, and that was one thing.
Yeah.
They had the open courts right there off of Tower 2, and there'd be a couple of weekends where I just kind of roll down there with a couple of the boys and say, hey, let's just go rock and roll in the open courts. And, your boy got pretty dang good at some beach volleyball. And if I would, I really wish, that's the one sport I really wish I would have, pursued. I mean, granted, there wasn't really, a high school beach volleyball team, so you could go play high school volleyball, but it's indoors.
Yeah, you could have played team with me, bro. You could have joined me in the off season. We could have had so much fun.
Yeah, it was like volleyball is cool and all, but beach volleyball is definitely
that's where it was at.
in a passion.
Yeah.
You remember that one
there,
dude that used to come and take pictures of you playing beach volleyball when you were out, like when we would go
Absolutely.
out?
Say what?
I think he was the guy that used to take
You
pictures
remember
of us.
that?
What?
Yes, I do remember that guy. That guy was
take
weird.
pictures of you playing out there.
Yeah, that was awkward. That was super weird. It's like, hey man,
you used to use those pictures for your social media accounts as like your profile pictures.
Don't lie.
Pics, bro. Those pics were fire.
It'd be like you like over the net. I'd be like, who this is snapping pictures of Penna playing beach volleyball?
We need those pictures now on here so bad.
Oh, bro, go on the Facebook, bro. They're on there.
They're there.
Yeah. Beach volleyball would be definitely the sport.
Dude, I remember, what was that? It was like 2009, 10, when we would all rally to the U.S. Open, try to get in on a court, and just have fun, dude.
Bro, I think we got in a fight with like some like drunk guy at the freaking
We
one day at the U.S. Open. We were like, dude, like this drunk guy like kept on like interrupting our game, and finally like, dude, we're about to whoop your ass.
What are you doing?
And I think they actually slapped that guy.
Yeah. And then remember he had a friend come out of left field.
Yeah.
Like on the other side of the pier. And it's like the dude was already picking himself up like, you want to get in now? You're a little late, buddy. What are you doing?
Come get your buddy.
Yeah, just take a walk. Get out of here.
I do remember that.
Oh, God.
Good times at the Open.
Good times. Well, we'd love to hear what you guys have. If there was something that, sparked in your life that you wish you could have done it and you wanted to pursue it, let's hear what you guys have. Always, again, comment, whatever you guys want to hear next week, too, as well. But we want to hear from you guys. We love the interaction. You guys liking it, commenting, viewing. I mean, it's awesome. But that's going to wrap up nostalgia nonsense. Yes, DJ is going to kick us off with the draft.
Let's go.
All right. This week on the draft, we got the best starting five basketball team of all time. So we get to choose all positions. We each choose each position one at a time, no particular order, but we have to have a set person for each position that they played. So whoever comes up with the best team overall, that's how we're judging it this week.
Rock and roll.
So it is, what was it? It was the best starting five for your basketball team of all time.
Yep.
First on deck, we got Kaiden picks first, then Clay, then Penna, then me.
Good.
I always say it goes this guy, Tom Brady, and Kaiden Horn. And my first pick is going to be Michael Jordan.
I like it. I had to go.
And what are you going to put him at?
I'm going to put him at my 2.
Okay. Got it.
I like that. I'm going to probably have to take my RP dog. He's really the only reason why I liked basketball to begin with is Mr. Kobe Bryant.
That's
RIP dog. I like Kobe.
Is he going to be your shooting guard as well, too?
Yeah, I like that.
What was it?
Kobe Bryant.
All right.
Kobe.
All right. I'm going to go dominate in the paint, and I'm going to go with the big Aristotle, big Shaquille O'Neal as my center.
That's a great one.
Yeah, let's just get the big boy. Let's get the big boy drafted already.
I'm going to stick to that Christian mingle, and I am going to go with another center. I'm going to go with Kareem as my first pick. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
I like that.
And then we are going to, I'll wrap around and I'll take a little Magic.
Ooh, I like that. He was on my list.
Magic at
Mark
the point.
Him off.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
I like that.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
Thank you.
That's a scary one.
He got AIDS.
Okay.
We're not worried about that. The AIDS don't hurt you on the court.
You don't want AIDS on your team, brother.
Bring them on.
For my point guard, I'm just going to go with the probably the greatest shooter of all time, with the old Stephen Curry.
Damn.
Splash.
Splash Betty. He'll be my point
I like
guard.
that. Give me the best center in the game, baby.
I have him.
No, you don't.
Okay.
Give me Shaquille O'Neal.
Brother, I
Already
have him.
You
What?
skip. Lose your draft. You lose it. You lose it.
What?
Or lose it.
Second
When did
string
you
player.
say it?
He's
You
my
got to go with the
first-
second
Okay.
string player now.
No.
I'm listening. Somebody's not listening.
All right, give me okay, sorry. Give me good old Larry
No,
Bird
no,
then.
no.
Okay.
Give me Larry at my
Yep.
I'd like to
I
say
love this.
fuck.
Y'all just fucked up.
Give me the power forward. Give me the forward.
Okay. Got it. So it'll be your 4. All right, Kaiden, back to backs.
Yeah, let's go with the second greatest player of all time, LeBron James,
Yeah.
at small forward.
I knew that was going.
We need somebody to pass him the ball, so I'm going to go with Steve Nash at my point guard.
Ooh,
Damn.
I like little Stevie.
I do too.
Okay.
Give
I
me
love my team right now.
I hate your team.
Good, bitch.
okay, so you took those two. Give me give me John Stockton.
Okay.
Give me old Johnny Boy at point guard.
Yep. Nice. Good pick.
Ooh, okay. So I got
it.
All right. I'm gonna go with my power forward. He also played center, but on my team, he's gonna be the power forward. I'm gonna go with old Tim Duncan.
That's a good one. That was one.
That's
I was gonna do.
nice.
He's gonna be my power forward. So I got Shaq and Tim
I
Duncan
like that.
down low. Ooh.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Steve, a little back to backer.
All right, we got a little back-to-backers, huh? Yeah. I like it. All right, we're gonna knock out. We're gonna go with a little shooting guard, and then we're gonna go with a little small forward. And my shooting guard is gonna be a little AI. We're gonna take a little AI action, and then for my small forwards, we're gonna go KD.
Can we get your shooting guard again? He throws out.
AI. Allen Iverson.
Ooh,
I like that.
Interesting. As the shooting guard, and then
Ah,
KD as your small forward.
I
Is your 3?
believe so. Yes.
That's a good 3, yeah. Okay. So I get into
that-
a small forward now. I need a 2 and I need a 3. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go with. Yeah, I'm gonna go with as my shooting guard. I'm gonna go with Ray Allen as my shooting guard.
Oh,
Ray.
Mr. Buckets.
So Steph, Ray, Tim, and Shaq.
Mr.
So
Buckets
far.
himself.
Fuck. Let's go.
All right, Clay.
Clayton, you're up, bud.
Give me old Wilt. I need someone
Wilt
to dominate
Chambies?
down.
Okay.
I need Wilt Chamberlain down, Bob.
Little
That was
Wilt
before they could
Chambies.
dunk.
Is he your center?
And that's leaves. Yeah, that's my center. Then I need
Nice.
small forward left, right? This
Yep.
is it.
Yep. Last. Well, Caden's last pick and then last round.
Yeah, yep.
Man, who do I want at what though? So I'm gonna go Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon
Okay.
Like it.
at power forward.
Hakeem Al-Dream.
Okay,
man.
the 4. Got it.
Yeah, and then at the 5 I'm gonna go Bill Russell.
Okay. Wow.
I mean, I don't know if I'm ever getting beat. That might be the greatest team of all time.
No. My team is the greatest team of all time.
I'd like to see Bill Russell against Shaq.
Right,
okay,
Clayton.
okay.
Last pick, sir.
Okay.
For my
Kawhi-
small forward, I'm gonna take Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi at the small forward.
I had him on the list.
Same, but you guys let me have LeBron and MJ, so I was like,
Right.
Dude, I'm not a
This guy
LeBron fan.
got
I've
so
never been
far,
a LeBron
but,
fan.
For my,
I mean, I don't like him
small
either,
forward,
but he
Yeah.
is the second greatest player of all time. Like he is. The dude's the all-time leading scorer and everything.
I was gonna take it. It was either between him and Kawhi, to be honest. That dude was a baller.
Last pick.
Last pick.
Last
Let's see
pick.
it.
I'm
Show your
going
cards.
power forward. That's the only one I do not have. And I'm gonna go
I'm going to go new school. I'm going to go with the Greek freak, Giannis. Boom.
Yeah. I like
power
that.
forward.
My
That's a good
team
power
is
forward to have.
stacked.
I thought about Jokic too. Holy shit.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty solid.
All right, so I'll just go
Brandon
team
getting
by team.
the polls this time.
All right, Kaiden, you're up first. We got for Kaiden, shooting guard, Jordan. We got small forward, LeBron. We got point guard, Steve Nash.
Like it.
Power forward, we got Hakeem. And center, we got Bill Russell. Clay, you got shooting guard, Kobe. Then you got power forward, Larry Bird. Then you got point guard, John Stockton.
Yeah.
Then you got center, Wilt Chamberlain. And you got your small forward, Kawhi Leonard.
That's pretty scary.
That was Clay's team. Penna's team, we got center, we got Shaq. We got our point guard, Mr. Buckets himself, Stephen Curry. Then we got power forward, Tim Duncan. Shooting guard, Ray Allen. And small forward, Julius Erving.
Dude made big shots at big times, man. You can't.
That's true. And then the last team, it's kind of
for multiple teams too.
DJ, we got center Kareem, point guard Magic,
AIDS.
What is this? Shooting guard Allen Iverson, small forward KD, and my power forward Giannis.
God, that's gonna be a tough one to go through and vote on. Golly, that was pretty good. We all did pretty good this week. Those are all some scary ass teams.
If I don't get this week, the shit's rigged. It's the fucking.
We should
NFL.
we should send this to the damn ESPN and see what they think. Give them a poll on our team.
I don't win this week. It was election fraud. So
get it over. Yeah. No. Email them that. Yeah. Producers got it.
You got it? All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Scott. Mr. Scott, shout out for being our producer.
There's no way. If I don't win,
what do you mean?
It's a fraud. It was a joke. Everybody knows.
Yes. Well,
Mom,
you don't have a choice. It's the best team.
Mom, make sure you vote.
Yeah. You better get your mom on it, DJ Yvette. Be honest. I don't need none of this stuff.
Well, that's going to do it for us all. We had a great draft, great episode, fellas. We got some exciting stuff coming up here. We'd love to get your guys' feedback, what's going on with more sports you guys want us to cover, whatever it is. But without further ado, till next time, I am your host, Clayton.
I'm Kaiden. Hit that subscribe.
I'm DJ.
We'll see you guys next time. The Brotherhood.